All right. Welcome to ToutSuite's big announcement show. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I am Susan Quinn, and I am a co-founder of ToutSuite Social Club with Didier Lusto, who is lurking about and will be with us in just a minute.
Momentarily.
Yeah. And this young man here is Dante Young.
Well, hello.
With the FinMarc group, and we have a big announcement.
We do have a big announcement. What is that announcement, Susan?
Well, I'm going to start by putting some, a little bit of a
je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
Yes.
So we're gonna make you wait for that. First of all, we do want to thank our sponsors for tonight, Sunshine Foods, for beautiful trays of charcuterie.
For feeding us tonight.
Did you have some Gouda?
I have not.
The Gouda's good.
I'll Gouda in a minute.
All of it's good. I know. We're going to stuff our faces after the show because we get some little things.
We have to be as beautiful as possible.
Right. That's right. For now. And Cork Wars for the wine. Cork Wars by Lusto Wines has donated all the wine for this evening.
Fabulous.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Go to corkwars.com. Woo! It's a wine game and wine club. And it's a blast. He brings all the chefs together and sommeliers and chefs. So I think that might be him.
There he is, the man of the hour.
This is like when I was a kid and we used to watch, it's Mr. Green Jeans. He just wanted to say hi. Captain Kangaroo. Also, huge thanks to Mercedes-Benz of Fairfield, who has brought for us a most beautiful diamond white.
I think it's 2014. CLS, which if you're a car fanatic like myself, it is stunning, and their new line is just amazing. I'm in love with the new S-Class and the Mercedes-Benz Embrace.
And so are many of our live studio audience, which I also want to give a big thank you to. We have a large group of people here, which you may get a chance to meet throughout the day, supporting us. That's where all the clapping is coming from. Thanks, you guys. And I want to also thank Decadence by FinMarc for our new set design.
Yes.
So come on by to ToutSuite Social Club in a beautiful Napa on the river and check out our new studio. We have little vignettes here where you can hang out, have a glass of wine, join the show. After the show, we turn all the lights off, turn on the projectors and the music, and we finish the bottles.
Yeah, a little loungy, a little sexy layer here to ToutSuite now.
And 55 Degrees, the wine storage facility in St. Helena. This is a place where all the people that know what they're doing keep their wine once they buy too much.
I drink all mine.
Yeah. None of us are clients, but they're fantastic.
I used to be clients.
Okay, you. Yes.
Yeah.
This is Didier.
Yes.
And with Cork Wars and also with ToutSuite. And finally, Riedel Wine Glass. They donated all the wine glasses that we have here in our studio, all the different types. So thank you so much for everyone who has participated in the grand big announcement.
Exactly.
So we are super excited to tell you we have a couple of announcements tonight. So first of all, ToutSuite is a lifestyle community where people can go to our destination website and you can authentically meet anyone in cuisine, wine, cocktails, music, film, technology, top makers and gurus, and experts and authors, artists, celebrities, the people that are really at the top of their game that don't have time to really meet everyone that they want to meet all the time. They are coming into ToutSuite on a regular basis, and you can log in from home. This is all about our members.
Yes,
this is all about access and experiences. And so that's what ToutSuite does. And for the big announcement, we maybe tell a little bit about FinMarc.
Well, so FinMarc is my company that I founded in 2012. We are a full house public relations, ultra luxury, ultra premium lifestyle brand. So we thought with interactive media and with a chatty Cathy like myself, a publicist that owns a firm, bring those two together to really offer a dynamic service to all of the ToutSuite members, which is very exciting. So we partnered on only FinMarc Group, but also our sister company, Decadence by FinMarc, to create event experiences and extend the product offerings a little bit further here at ToutSuite.
Yeah.
Fun.
So this is the first day.
Yes. Well, cheers to that.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody. And so that's going to make it even more fun. So, we've built the platform and we have, been connecting people with their makers, but there's more. There's so much more to it. I see Russell out there. What are you drinking, Russell? You got a beer?
I got a beer. I couldn't find any bubbles to celebrate with you, so I got a Pacifico.
Well, Russell is one of our regulars on ToutSuite, logging in from home. And is Sherry there too?
She's here somewhere, yeah.
She's cooking.
Hi, Sherry. Oh, there she is.
She's cooking.
Well, it's good to see you.
She's in her jammies. She's been working late all day.
Hello.
Yeah. But the wine business is really where we started.
Yeah, I think that it's very interesting for me to start this concept here, just because I think that from all businesses, the type of production we are doing are the most important. So to speak, I'm trying to say that wine is really facilitated conversation. Mm-hmm. Here we have a good friend Russell, miles away, watching, doesn't have anything to do tonight, and open a bottle of wine. You can meet really with a winemaker and have this conversation rather than watching CNN or whatever, like the bad news, and really spend some time getting to know a character, getting to know a person. And I think for the brand it's very important at this point too, because competition for wine is very hard nowadays.
Right.
I mean, when I came up in Napa Valley in 1994, we had maybe like 400 wineries. Now we have over 1,000 wineries. This is crazy, and this is just Napa Valley. I mean, you're talking about Sonoma, you're talking about California, you're talking about the world, and how a brand really stay on point on that, and we're talking about social media, and we're talking about the live interactivity, and we're talking about Facebook. But what does that bring really? And I think that my heydays at the end of Luca was like just tell the story, and bring people in and share that and participate to that and do it again and again and again and again. You need to make yourself available, and I think that the ToutSuite is really a great platform, because that's not just a platform. This is a website. Right. This is a website where people are really pre-profiled, so to speak, because they all like wines, they all like cooking, they all like something that is really interesting. And bringing us people, here at the studio and allowing other viewers and members to watch it, to participate is fantastic. Right. I mean, what you do in Buffalo, in New York, in the middle of the winter. I mean, come on, you don't have a football game every night, So I mean, so you open your wine and bring friends and spend a couple of hours and just like enjoy yourself and talk with California, talk with Argentina, because this is the internet. But this is where we start. That's not where we're going to be finishing up, But this is really the idea that is coming up out of this little studio.
So ToutSuite is also the first and only website of its kind where you can actually go to the website and join any show. Anyone. There's a button there. It says join on camera. Pretty simple.
Right.
And you click that. You have your laptop at home, mm-hmm. and you join. You're sitting here, right here, like Russell.
Exactly.
At the table with us, and we can hear you. You don't need headphones. You don't. I was on a web con. A great Google Plus produced by Virgin was awesome, but it started 10 minutes late because Will.i.am could not find his headset.
Right.
And so you don't need a headset here.
Which is great.
Look at Sherry and Russell.
Very convenient.
It's incredible.
Right.
So what I really like with that, and I think what ToutSuite is really producing is quite fantastic, but there always been like a little gap, and what you do with it, and how you start it, and I think that's why Dante is really a very instrumental of what ToutSuite is all about. This is about teaching and educating and showing how you have to study it and what is going on and explain that. And I think I'm really, really excited to have you on board.
Likewise.
With that, because I think that we are going to be able to reach out a different level.
Right.
This is what to do with 60 minutes, 45 minutes of content and quotes and expression that author or a winemaker will be learning. And then what you do with this, the show is over. No, it's not over. This is just a beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
You have like a full hour of like incredible information that needs to be redistilled, so to speak, and spread out, in different ways.
Exactly.
And that's what you're gonna do.
Well, we're very excited to be on board, and really, it's two platforms that are they coincide with one another very well. And it's not just for our backdoor business, which is the wine and hospitality industry, but it really can utilize other services for other industries as well, too. So for us, we're very excited to be able to do interactive press releases that we can send not only nationally, but internationally, and also support further, even though wineries or certain brands may have their own marketing or public relations in place, we can bring that experience and elevate it from what we're doing with our package and our limited partnership here. So it's really great to be able to now have this wonderful content that you guys create, but to be able to further that and then also create experiences for their guests that they're bringing here so that it becomes a well-rounded multimedia package.
Yeah, and the feeling carries on to the camera.
Right.
The feeling in the room, we always wanted to do real world and online. Those two worlds are converging.
It's very effervescent.
We've been promised, all of us have been promised interactive television for 20 years. And I think that some people go, oh, great, another interactive. It means I can chat a question into someone who's not looking.
I do have a challenge for you and Didier.
Okay.
Now you've got to invent smell-o-vision.
That has been
Take it a
suggested.
next step further.
We do have an idea. We do have an idea for that. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And another thing is, the dinner party where, that age-old question where people say, if you could have dinner with anyone living or dead, who would it be? We can do living, but we got to work on the dead too.
Yeah.
I don't think we can do that. And the smell-o-vision might be as difficult.
I kind of like my parties a little bit more lively.
Yeah. We can handle all the live people, the living people.
Spooky.
Exactly. We just passed Halloween, Susan. It's about Thanksgiving.
Well, we're on
Christmas
the edge
now.
of technology here. We're thinking of what's next. We've got all the living people now.
That's
so now
true.
What's next?
So what else is in store? Talking about what's next. What's in store now that we've announced this big partnership? We've been leading up to it.
Yes.
There's a lot more events to come. What do we have as far as in line of people that may already be participating?
Yes, we have some. We're going to get into greater depth on this in a future episode.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a huge announcement tonight, and we're so excited to bring Mercedes-Benz of Fairfield into the ToutSuite team.
Yes.
They will be frequently at the studio with their beautiful cars.
Stunning vehicles.
They have so much to get to offer to our studio audience, and so it's going to be very exciting.
Do we get to leisurely use those vehicles to go from meeting to meeting? I don't know. I guess I should direct to you to ask those questions.
So Justin, do you want to come on over?
Yeah, come on up.
We actually have the beautiful car in the back, and this is Justin from Mercedes-Benz Fairfield to tell us a little bit about their fantastic dealership that's going to be here once a month in 2014. And
so many amazing things going on. I'm sure everybody is seeing all the advertisements that Mercedes is pushing for this new CLA brand. Tonight I brought with me a 2014 CLS, which is my personal favorite vehicle.
Great.
Amazing lines on it, and I just love the car.
Is it fast?
Yes.
Yes.
oh,
I probably have a few questions for you later on, because I'm like, is the CLA replacing the C-Class, or what's that working? But
it is not replacing the C-Class, but we can go into more depth about what you're looking for.
Perfect.
Oh, we're going to get into that for sure. And I think at least 5 guests here tonight have said, that's my next car.
All right, come on down.
Yeah.
You've got the paperwork in the trunk.
So this is going to be your dealership away from home. So
I appreciate it. It's a
gonna be
great place to be. I love it.
So we have a lot of really actually amazing shows where Mercedes is going to be honoring some of the great Napa Valley businesses, the great makers, the great winemakers, the great chefs here. So look forward to our calendar in 2014 where we're going to be announcing those.
Which is great because there's a lot of history in this valley, and there's a lot of history with that brand. So
yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you guys very much for having me.
Yes.
Thank you,
All right.
Justin.
Yes.
All right.
Well, thank you for Mercedes.
So
That's fun. I'm so glad you found a sponsor to give me a car that I really would drive.
Well, it's the best or nothing.
Of course. I don't know other way.
And that's the same thing, it all aligns. Napa Valley is the best.
Right.
You find the best chefs and the best winemakers here. There are some other winemakers and other chefs out there that we love too.
Right.
But Napa Valley's kind of known for that.
We're just partial because this is our community.
Yeah.
So.
And it's true. So anything else you have to say? I'm going to wrap it up and get into that food and wine.
I'm going to finish up with the audience here and finish up the wine and finish up the conversation. Russell? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Russell,
we did. You're welcome. We did find some wine.
We found some wine.
We got a nice Pijou Syrah.
Oh, we love Pijou.
We love our friends at Pijou.
All right. Joining you in a toast.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Everyone, gather round. Actually, come over to the table if you will, so we can all see your faces. Oh, we have some over here, Tia. Big toast to Russell Sherry,
Yes.
Sunshine Market in St. Helena, Cork Wars by Lusto Wines, Mercedes-Benz of Fairfield,
Yes.
Noble Rot for their beautiful ambiance, Decadence by FinMarc, thank you. 55 Degrees, one of our regular sponsors, and Riedel as well. So thanks everybody for coming.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Woo.